Alright, to those of you who are still interested and still watching, I know I haven't posted in a while. I make no apologies. What you see here is my old HP Proliant, and if we look over here, it would be the, if I can get it in there, HP Proliant DL380 G7 server. It's an old server. Got it used off eBay like most of my stuff. This one came with 4 of these already installed and 4 blanks. I since put these in, and they're currently populated with 500 gigabyte SAS3 SSDs. Now this system, as it is currently configured, does not have any SAS3, but these will still read. There are plans in the future to swap out the card, or actually replace the card. You can't really swap it out because it's built into the board, and you'll probably see that in another video, with a SAS3 controller that I can then run these at SAS3 speeds. But I'm probably going to tinker with the idea of maybe even converting the original SAS controller into IT mode. Don't know if it can be done. I was told maybe it can, maybe it can't. Either way, I definitely need to either get the thing in IT mode or replace the controller. Putting it in IT mode, whereas it might require a little bit of tinkering, would be the monetarily cheapest option, and the other option would be to buy a new controller and just throw it in there and then run from that. Anyway, that's not what this is about though. This thing here. So this is an optical drive. This system does not come, as it is currently configured, with a boot drive. This was designed, or at least the way it was configured when it got to me, man, I need to clear this dust off, to Pixie boot, which I don't really do. I might get into that some other day, but not now. Anyway, this thing is an optical drive. I don't need it. I don't use it. Currently comes with like a slim Sata connection or something like that. Anyway, I think this side is the data and this side is the power. Or either way, it doesn't matter. Point being, I need to, if the caddy I have that I've bought doesn't fit this, then I need to plug an adapter into this, which I also ordered, or an adapter not into this, but into the caddy I ordered, and then the other end goes into the original wires that plug into this. So in the next clip, you will see those items displayed for your viewing pleasure. Anyway, bye. Next clip. All right, so here is my spread of parts. These just came in. This came in yesterday. This came in, give or take, about 5 minutes ago. So I'll open this box. I already cut the tape on it. This is what's supposed to make the magic happen. So hopefully it works. And if it doesn't, you will never know, because I will never post this video. So, oh, am I seeing something I like? I might not need to use this adapter. Okay, well, if I do need to use it, it will be this. So this thing converts, I'll have to excuse me, my low production quality. This thing converts the original SATA that comes with that Dell machine, HP machine, and it converts it to one of these. But it turns out I may not need it. Anyway, the idea is to put this bad boy Now, this isn't the original packaging, but I felt it was nice to at least put it in an anti-static bag. It's a little 500 gigabyte 870 Evo, and I have a 2 terabyte one somewhere, but I don't really need it because this is only going to be for the operating system, and I have 2 of these. And given that SSDs are incredibly expensive right about now, this will be my best bet as far as getting an operating system on there so that I can do whatever else I need to do. So this is part 1 of my journey, and hopefully I'll be uploading a part 2. Anyway, goodbye. All right, so a little bit of good news, I guess, or at least less laborsome news on my part, because you know, tucking wires and whatnot, I'd rather just make things work, right? Anyway, took this thing out. As you can see, it's got that connection on it. Got this installed into the caddy. You look at the back, identical. So I don't need to use an adapter, which means I could plug the original ones, theoretically, back into this, and all will be hunky-dory. So I got this installed. If you ever order this, it'll show, where is it at? Right here. Show some weird shim that's supposed to go in here. It didn't come with it, but what it came with were screws, and that's better. So actually, even though it didn't come with what it says it's supplied, it did come with the screws, which I like better. It did come with this little, it's fake, but it looks cool. It looks like an optical drive is installed, but it's not. Anyway, so yeah, I'll install this as soon as I get my lazy butt up and back into my server room, and yeah, everything will be cool. So that will be the next video. Yeah, so bye-bye.